Welcome to yourautotech.com. Calculate the surface area of this 1-inch circle. We're going to take a 1/2-inch radius. We're going to multiply it by a 1/2-inch radius. That's going to give us 0.25. That's radius squared. So we're going to take radius squared. We're going to multiply it by pi, which we've already determined where 314 comes from. Okay, and that's going to give us 0.785. So now we know that area is equal to 0.785 squared. That's the surface area of a 1-inch diameter piston. Input force is 100 pounds, then the output force is going to be 100 pounds. And the distance that the piston travels will be the same from the input piston and the output piston. Let's remove the output piston, and we're going to install this output piston, which is larger. It is 2-inch square diameter surface area. We're going to apply 100 pounds of force to our input piston, and look at our output piston. It's not moving very far. All right? Our input piston still moved the same amount of distance, but our output piston traveled half the distance because it's twice as large. But look at the force it developed. It developed 100 pounds of force. Look at our input piston. It's moving. It's moving. And so are our output pistons. Okay? But our output pistons moved twice as far. The smaller one did. And the larger piston in our caliper moved half as far. So let's see how much pressure we have in our master cylinder. In order to find pressure, we know that pressure is equal to force divided by area. Okay, that's our formula. So we know. Okay. Now we wanted to calculate how much force has been developed in our rear wheel cylinders. So we're looking at our Pascal laws pie chart again. We know that force is equal to pressure multiplied by area. That's our formula. Okay? We determined earlier 100 pounds of pressure multiplied by the surface area of our output piston, which is 0.5 squared. Okay? We're just following our formula. And that's going to give us 50 pounds of force. So we know that our